Hey everybody, it's Jason with Parallel Reality coming back with you today with an article from Red State dated February 12th, and it's entitled LOL, Dems getting pissed as far-left groups keep calling their offices because they can't stop Trump. Good. We want this to keep happening, and I don't care if they're getting pissed and screaming harpies, and let's get into the article. It says, infighting between Democrat lawmakers and far-left activist groups has been escalating in recent weeks, and the Resistance Party is being viewed as not doing enough to stop President Trump and his agenda. The chaos on the other side of the aisle is, in a word, delicious. Axios reported last week that groups such as Move On and Indivisible are harassing lawmakers with tens of thousands of phone calls demanding more from their leaders. Like, what do they expect that they can do? Like, I mean, really, they have no control over any branch of the government, or I shouldn't say branch of the, well, yeah, it really is branch of the government right now, because Republicans own everything. So what are they supposed to do? It says a left-leaning outlet revealed that over a dozen Democrat lawmakers had received historically high call volumes, insisting they do more to stop Trump. Hilariously, those congressmen and women have had to remind these groups that their hands are tied a bit because they got shelled in the elections and currently hold no majority. So there you go. Okay, so I guess I answered my own question. It says they suggested the groups start calling Republicans instead. It says you are literally calling the wrong people, one House Democrat explained. Well, what are the Republicans going to do? They're probably going to point and laugh at these people and hang up the phone. It says Axios has followed up on that report by noting that the calls seem to have continued unabated. Move On and Indivisible are making the Democrat Party very divisible. As House Democrats had a closed-door meeting in which they lashed out at these liberal groups for sicking their unhinged masses on them and tying up the phone lines. Yeah, there might be people who have like actual issues they want to talk to their congressperson about, and then these folks are just screaming harpies. It's not going to work. As one source who attended the meeting indicated, House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, Democrat in New York, is very frustrated with the progressive groups for taking their anger out on the party that best represents their interests. They added, people are pissed. And this is a tweet from Jesse Rodriguez. I don't know who that is. And it basically repeats, what I've said already and what's in the article. So there you go. And I'm not going to link or click on the Axios article because F them. Because it's hard to admit, but maybe, just maybe, the Democrats were right that they were bringing us joy after the election. Is there any more joy in knowing the pink hat wearing lunatics foaming out of their non-binary mouths are harassing the holy hell out of them? It warms the cockles of your heart. These loons truly believe democracy is ending because of Trump and, by extension, Doge leader Elon Musk. Lawmakers are reporting the level of harassing calls is on par with the October 7th terror attacks against Israel and the Trump impeachment hearings. Even better, Indivisible co-founder Leah Greenberg told Axios that the members of the group are frustrated because their lawmakers aren't doing enough. Again, what do you expect them to do? Like, I'm not sure what you're expecting here. They have literally zero control of any branch of the government. What do you want? It says people are angry, scared, and they want to see more from the lawmakers right now than floor speeches about Elon Musk, she said. Democrats responded to those demands by giving irate speeches about Musk outside the Treasury Department because they're lost. These people are just lost. As Red State's Brandon Morse wrote in a compelling piece, linked right there in the red around that time, the Resistance Party is scattered, demoralized, and leaderless. Well, there you go. As they know they must pivot to some level of normalcy as their insane asylum messaging from the past election cycle was thoroughly rejected by the American people. Yet, at the same time, they placate their far-left base by making speeches declaring war and urging them to fight in the streets. Yeah, they're actually calling for violence. Says they're not pissed because these groups are calling them. They're pissed because they want to do exactly what they're asking and fight back harder against Trump, but they can't. Yeah, I would agree that that's probably the case as well. But it's funny, you're being hoisted on your own petard and you can't deal with it. Like you guys brought these groups closer to you, coddled them, and then your worst nightmare happened, which was Trump taking power again, and now you can't do anything about it. You guys got wiped out because you coddled these folks, so it's all your fault, Democrats. So do you agree with me on that? Do you agree with the article? What do you think about this? Let me know in the comments below. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.